Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Royals of Games. Today in this video, as you saw, we are going over the Casiotone CT-S200, one of the best budget keyboard that you can find on market in the year of 2020. Let's go ahead and talk about what's inside the box, and then we can move on to the in-depth review of the keyboard. Okay, the box included a manual, which I didn't really use it, and since this keyboard was very easy to find everything and set up your own things. The second thing that this keyboard came, that many of the other keyboards don't come with, was a power supply. So this keyboard comes with a power supply in the box, so you don't need to purchase your own, no worries. And the other thing that this keyboard comes is the music stand. So you can see it's very lightweight, similar to the keyboard. Being really lightweight, you can lift it up and use it anywhere you want. And this is very lightweight and easy to set up. So you just put it right there and you're done to use. Out of the three models of Casiotone, which is Casiotone S100, S200 and S300, Casiotone S200 comes in three colors of your choice. You can either get black, red or white. Also, the ultra compact CT-S200 lets you make your music whenever and wherever you want. And the way you can do is where you go outside and you don't have access to power, you can just pop in 6 AA batteries, grab the built-in carry handle and take your inspiration to go. And as you saw, that the music rest was very lightweighted, and the keyboard also is very lightweighted and easy to carry. You're done to use. Moving on, let's talk about the design. You can see that the design of this Casio changes a little bit this year from the CTK models. Very less buttons, as we can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons right here. 3 buttons for the LCD screen. You have a roller that you can control everything with it, and volume up and down water, and a power on. The buttons feel very nice and high quality. And let's go ahead and turn on the keyboard. The max volume is 10. You can see the max volume is 10. It's great enough, so when you go outside or run and play for your friends, they can hear it with no problem. And this keyboard includes a USB MIDI, which you can turn the keyboard into any other keyboard you want. I will talk about that at the end of the video. Also, I will create other videos to show you more about it. But let's go ahead and talk about this keyboard feature. So you can explore 400 great sounding tones and 77 rhythms with full accompaniment, plus 10 types of reverb to add depth. And the CT-S200 features a 61 full-size keys and easy-to-read LCD display and controls. And one of these controls is my setup right here, in which you can quickly recall your favorite sounds and settings. Moving on, right here in the dance mode, we have a dance mode that lets you easily create and remix EDM tracks. Select the style and use the keys to trigger drum loops, bass line, effects, transitions, and more. See, let's go ahead and try one. So, for example, we create voice.
Go! Drop it! Satisfaction! Come on, everybody!
As you can see. And then you can start. So that was it. After that, you can use the built-in speaker to share with your friends, or you can plug in headphones for quietly play at any time with the 1/8 audio input that lets you play along with music from your favorite devices too. You can play your own music on this keyboard, or you can enjoy the 60 built-in song library. Let's go ahead and see the library. So we can see it has Fur Ellis, Turkish March, and lots of other songs. You can also connect to free Cordana Play in iOS, Android app, or you can connect it to your PC, Mac, Linux, and Windows, and learn how to play your favorite songs from downloadable MIDI files. You can also create MIDI music with this. You can use this as a MIDI keyboard. You can turn it into other platforms using MIDI. So you can install the Korg or Yamaha software on your computer, connect this MIDI to it, and then you have a Yamaha or Korg of any brand and any price you want. I will show you that in a different video. Let's go ahead and look at so I will show you a picture of this. It's hard to show you right here. So you have a sustained pedal right here you can connect to. You have a USB MIDI. The USB is a micro USB type B. The reason Casio did this was that you don't need to purchase any other cable, because most of us in home with our old phones we have a micro USB B, and if not at cheap enough you can buy it. Power supply, the audio input, and the audio output. I will show you also in some of my other videos that you don't need an audio interface to record and create music with this MIDI keyboard, because I see that some YouTubers, they use an audio interface, and the audio interface is pretty expensive, and the reason they do that, they're advertising and they're not telling you the truth that you don't really need an audio interface. If you have a gaming PC, the gaming PC can perfectly do what an audio interface does. But also in my other video I show you how you can connect with using this cable to your Android phone and also to your iOS device, and how you also can install a flash drive into this one and listen to your music if you want. Okay, let's talk a little bit about my experience with this keyboard. I use it for 1 week so I can become familiar with it and then recommend it to you guys. I think this keyboard is not bad, but it has some downsides to it. And one of the downsides to this keyboard is CT-S200 is that it does not come with a touch sensitive key, so any key you play has the same amount of sound. The volume is the same. So on touch sensitive, when you press it hard, it creates a loud sound, and when you press it softly, it creates a lower sound. So for example, in some of the songs, when you play the melody and the accord, this side should be lower, but since every key has the same sound, it creates a problem. But other than that, this keyboard is perfect for beginners and also other people who want to enjoy creating MIDI tracks, because in MIDI we don't really need that, and you can create anything, because in MIDI you can modify the audio in there, bringing the sounds higher and lower volume. And for this price, $119, I think this is a great keyboard. By the way, I'm not sponsored by Casio right now. In this video, I'm just telling you my true opinion about this keyboard. And let's go ahead and try some of the different sounds in this keyboard, and then I'll let you watch my other videos about learning how to use the MIDI, how to connect your keyboard without an audio interface, how to connect your phone to the keyboard, how to connect the keyboard to your Android, iOS devices, how to record the internal sound of this keyboard. So for example, you want to record your EDM track that you made with dance mode, how you can record it in your PC without an audio interface, how you can record the MIDI file you're creating with this, and many more. So watch the playlist linked above, and you can also see the playlist at the end of the video. Let's go ahead and try some of the different sounds. So as you can see, this is the stereo piano. You have grand piano. Moving on, you have bright piano. So there are 400 of them. Besides this, we have some Indian sets. Dance set. We have different types of applause. Telephone. Helicopter. You can have so much fun with this keyboard. Yeah, you can have so much fun with this keyboard. If you have any question about this keyboard, or you want me to do a specific video on this keyboard, feel free to comment below. I will respond as soon as possible. Also, if you like this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a good day.